And a shot from high above the Staples Center here in downtown Los Angeles, California. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And in the middle, the long-bodied JaVale McGee. Absolutely elastic. And it's Durant, and it's Green in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, Russell is out there with Nick Young. And the big man at the center position, the towering 7'1" Russian Mozgov. And it's Dang in at the 4 spot.
In many ways, the Lakers had what would be called the nightmare season in 12-13. Despite that, they protected Staples. Playing in front of the Hollywood Stars has always been an energy boost for the Lakers, and they made the most of it even though they struggled away from home.
Now, here is Russell. Mozgov, guarded by McGee. Mozgov passes to Ingram. There's the feed to Russell. Now the dish to Young. Wide open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Clark, as you said, with the Lakers, very good at home last season in what would be one of their very few bright spots on the year. They'd go 29-12 in Staples Center, which Steve put them in the top third of the league for home wins.
Well, Kevin, when you come into Staples as a visitor for a Lakers game, there really is a kind of a different feel. I mean, if you're the opponent, you look up at all those banners, you look over at all the celebrities on the side, you know, that theater lighting. It's a pretty cool spot, and teams sometimes, I think, can kind of get carried away. And, you know, one of the things you got to love about him is how he triggers that fast break. Now, the instant he gets the ball in his hands, he's looking to make the outlet pass and always seems to put it on the money.
And another thing you see him do a lot and do very well is draw and dish. He brings defenders to him in the low post and then kicks the ball out to the wide open teammate if he's double teamed.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Ingram. Back to Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Releases. No good off the front iron. And here's Golden State. And Thompson kicks to Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Pass to Williams. Outside for Jordan. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Green. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson. Green with a screen on Williams. For 3, Durant. And no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Jordan the pass to Randall. The jump hook gets it to go.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 6 points.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Well, for the Lakers last season, it seemed there was so much turmoil throughout the year. Injuries, coaching-wise, changes in the offense. And they never were able to really gain any momentum. They made a decent run at the end of the season, but that didn't carry over into the postseason when they were swept by the Lakers in the first round.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Thompson dishes to McGee. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. I think going back to D'Antoni and the Lakers, that Howard and Gasol were made more than a little disgruntled with how Clark he made use or didn't make use of them offensively.
You know, the Lakers brought in D'Antoni to try to emphasize Steve Nash and his role in the offense, but I think they neglected how that would affect the 7-footers. Didn't do a really good job of incorporating those guys, and when you've got Kobe getting his shots, that's a tough dynamic to work through.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
The Lakers in the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jordan kicks to Williams. The pass to Ingram. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jordan's got 5.
Well, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I don't think they can play any better, guys. I mean, they are just making it look easy out there.
That's good. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
It's stolen by Curry. It'll count. The shot is off. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Halftime at Staples Center in a close one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Golden State. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. Lewis Williams bringing his A-game tonight.
They aren't exactly eye-catching numbers, but don't be fooled. He's came to play, and he's leading them towards victory in this one.
But you know, the Warriors also came to play. Points in the paint, definitely in their favor. They stayed in attack mode down low. The game's leading scorer, Kevin Durant. He's been a man on a mission, and his team is just letting him take over. Look at what he dropped in the first half. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Now here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McGee the pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
So it's the Lakers now. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Durant kicks it to Thompson. He dishes it to Green. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry passes to Durant. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Durant's got 10 points.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Russell dishes to Dang. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide-open look.
Thompson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Durant, that's good.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Lakers trail by 3. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for him.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's Young. He feeds it to Russell. Passes it to Ingram. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
3 quarters of play, and it's post-game here. Warriors lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Durant with it, now guarded by Ingram. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Calderon kicks to Young. Thompson with the block. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. But they'll get another chance. And McGee kicks to Durant. Thompson outside. With the lead pass. Green gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Young outside. He kicks it to Dang. And he banks in the layup.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
The drive by Green.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Nick Young. And it's Russell in for Jose Calderon. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And here is Jordan. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Dang. Back to Jordan. From past the arc. And the Lakers get it back. A second chance effort. It falls! Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
It's Curry with the drive. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
And every point they get now puts them 1 step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, that's a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
No good from Ingram.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And stolen by Jordan.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
McGee the pass to Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Russell. Thompson with the block. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.